Okay, so this is a demonstration of a 3-volt peak-to-peak sine wave with a 1.5 volt DC offset at 500 hertz. So you can see that here, and then if we look over at our multimeter, you can see RMS of 2.037, frequency 500.5 hertz, peak-to-peak voltage is 3.02, and the offset is 1.517 volts. Okay.
Alright, now we have a 1 volt peak to peak sine wave at 1K with an offset of 500 millivolts. And then our output is showing RMS of 0.62 volts, frequency of 1002 hertz, a peak to peak of 1.003, and an offset of 510 millivolts. Okay, now we have another sine wave at 1K hertz, amplitude of 1 volt peak to peak, offset of 2.5 volts. And then over here we have an RMS of 2.54 volts, frequency of 1000 hertz, peak to peak of 1.06 volts, and then an offset of 2.52 volts. Okay, now our input is a triangle wave, and it has a 50 hertz frequency, a 3 volt amplitude, a 1.5 volt offset. And then coming over here to our output, we have 1.956 volts peak RMS, 50 hertz frequency, a peak to peak of 2.967, and then an offset of 1.521. Alright, now we have a 50 hertz, right? Now we have a 10 hertz frequency square wave with an amplitude of 1 volt peak to peak and an offset of 1.5 volts. And then hold on. And then our output is an RMS of 1.712 volts, a frequency of 9.2 hertz, a peak to peak of 1.014, and an offset of 1.512 volts. So here's our sine wave at 1000 hertz, 3 volt peak to peak, 1.5 volt offset. And then over here we can see our RMS is 1.853 volts, frequency is showing 1002 hertz, and peak to peak is 3.02, offset is 1.518 volts. Here is our 1 hertz frequency sine wave with the same amplitude and offset. And over here you see that our frequency is displaying 1 hertz, and got a solid RMS of 2.078 and an offset of 1.518.